In every single country on Earth, men die earlier than women, not some countries. Not most countries, every single one. The global gap is around 5 years. In some places it stretches to 10. And the question nobody fully answers is why most people assume it is biological. Men are just built differently. Weaker hearts, harder arteries, shorter clock. And biology does play a role, but it is not the whole story, not even close. Because when researchers separate the biological from the behavioral, something uncomfortable appears. A significant portion of that gap is not fate, it is choice. Here's what the data actually shows. Men are more than twice as likely to die from heart disease before the age of 65. Not because their hearts are weaker by design, but because men are far less likely to go to the doctor before a problem becomes a crisis. Studies show men wait on average 5 years longer than women before seeking help for the same symptoms. By the time most men sit in a doctor's office, the condition has already progressed. That pattern alone accounts for a massive portion of the gap. Then there is risk behavior. Men die from accidents at nearly 3 times the rate of women. Car crashes, workplace injuries, extreme physical risk. Not because men are reckless by nature, but because risk tolerance is higher on average and the consequences compound over a lifetime. One bad decision at 30 does not kill most people, but a pattern of high-risk behavior across decades quietly shortens the timeline. Then there is the social piece. And this is the part most people never talk about. Men are significantly less likely to maintain close friendships past the age of 30. Research consistently shows that social isolation is one of the strongest predictors of early death, stronger than obesity, stronger than smoking a pack a day. Loneliness does not feel like a health crisis, it feels like just being busy. But the body responds to chronic isolation the same way it responds to chronic stress. Slowly, silently, lethally. Women on average maintain larger and deeper social networks across their entire lives. That difference in connection is not small. It shows up clearly in the mortality data. And then there is the stress piece. Men are statistically less likely to process stress openly, less likely to talk about it, less likely to seek mental health support, more likely to absorb it, suppress it, and carry it forward. Chronic unmanaged stress damages the cardiovascular system, weakens immune function, and accelerates biological aging at the cellular level. The biology is real. Men do have higher baseline testosterone levels, which increases cardiovascular strain over time. That is not changeable, but the behavioral layer sitting on top of it is entirely changeable. Go to the doctor before the crisis, not after. Build and protect friendships past 30, not just work contacts. Real connection. Manage stress before it manages you, not eventually. Now take risk seriously, not to become cautious, but to become conscious. These are not complicated instructions. They are just ignored ones. The 5-year gap between men and women is not written in stone. Research shows men who maintain strong social ties, seek medical care early, and manage stress effectively close that gap significantly. Not completely, but significantly. Biology is the floor. Behavior is everything above it. The men who beat the average did not get lucky. They just paid attention earlier than most. If this changed how you think about your own numbers, subscribe. More data-driven videos every week. And if you want to know exactly what extends your life the most, watch the next video.